morning, everyone. Today we're going to tackle the coolant flush. We're going to get it started. Well, I already started, and all that's in the engine right now is water. But in the interest of making a video and showing somebody how to do something they might not already know how to do, let me do a camera flip here, and we'll get started. So there basically are two ways of doing it. You can add your coolant flush to your coolant, but your old coolant is going to be dirty and the stuff you want to get rid of. So my way of doing it is, in this particular car, I find what's called the petcock, or the drain, the coolant drain, which if you look, this is a town car, Grand Marquis, Crown Victoria. You're going to go down here, down here. This is your engine, right? And right down there in the corner is the drain. You can look at it from the top side here. And left front wheel, we can go underneath. And that little thing up here is a 19 millimeter, and it's got a little spout on it. So I usually attach a hose, and what I did initially was drain all the coolant out. Then I filled it with water, and I drained it again. You know, let it run each time for a little bit. But right now it's just water, so there's no soap, there's no conditioners, there's no flush stuff in it. So I'm going to pour this in. I've got my old coolant over there. Pretty nasty stuff. And that old coolant has taken its toll on this bottle. And if you see like the rust discoloration here, I tried taking the bottle off. I tried shaking it with soap and cleaning it and everything else. But this is also chambered, so it's not like I can just move a brush down every which way and clean it all up. So I ended up buying a new one, and I'll show how to install that. But this is a cold engine. You never want to remove your radiator cap on a hot engine. You could have hot coolant or hot water spray out at you and give you a burn. So there we go. And I will try and do this one-handed. Pop that open. I don't know what this stuff is made out of. If it's got soap in it or chemicals, but it says right here, heavy duty formula removes radiator rust. And that's what I'm after. So, dump the whole thing in. And this is a pressurized coolant tank. And it's different from a reservoir in that it's part of the coolant circulation system. A regular old-fashioned coolant tank, coolant reservoir tank, will the radiator will be at the top and in your old car, and there's a little valve, and when it goes up it'll bleed some off into the tank, and when it goes down it'll suck some back into the system. So then we put our cap back on, and put our cap on this. And just a side note, we always properly dispose of engine oils or water or chemicals, coolant. And if I can find my keys here, this is where we start the engine and let it run. I lost my key. Hang on. Okay, it was in the other pocket. Let's start it. And as you can see, coolant is cold, as I also demonstrated before. So we're going to let it run until it gets up to operating temperature. and let that flush stuff do its thing. And like I said before, that's the old-fashioned style. Will dump into a tank, an auxiliary tank, and then suck it back out into the system when it needs it. This is a pressurized coolant tank, so it's constantly circulating what's in there. It is connected to the lower radiator hose. This hose right here, right there, trying to not chop my fingers off. Right there, it connects down to the lower radiator hose. So it's always part of the system and it's always circulating. So we're gonna let this run for, I don't know, a minimum of 10 minutes. I like to be thorough, so I might even do 20. And I will show you the next step in the next video. Probably do this after work, so it'll probably be later today. All right, everyone, that's it for now. We'll catch you later.